Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, live from the frozen tundra, the land of the cheese, Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, where the #1 seeded Green Bay Packers make their 2020 playoff debut, led by Matt LaFleur, take on the #6 seeded Los Angeles Rams, led by Sean McVay, as the two best friends and former colleagues take the field against each other in the postseason for the very first time. Golly, I didn't think I'd see a comparison about youth and they'd include the names Don Shula and John Madden. But the story of the Los Angeles Rams has been written by their defense, atop the league with the fewest points, total yards, and pass yards, led by All-Pro Aaron Donald with his 4th consecutive season with 11+ sacks. That has led to them being 5-1 against this year's NFC playoff teams. But their defense isn't taking the field first. It's led by Jared, I look like Ryan Gosling, but I'm going to try to not be a liability golf, who has 44 wins since 2017, only behind Tom Brady, as he attempts to take his ball club to the NFC Championship for the 2nd time in 3 years in Game 1 of your 2020 NFL Playoff Divisional Round Game Highlight Commentary. Opening possession, here come the Rams, baby. Following a Ram 3-and-out, here comes the leader of the cheese, Aaron Rodgers, leading the league in completion percentage, passing touchdowns, and QB rating, making his 2020 playoff debut after a franchise record-setting performance with 48 touchdowns, breaking his old record of 2011. Davante Adams with 18 touchdown grabs, tying the legendary Sterling Sharp, who should be in the Hall of Fame, I might add, as the best duo in the NFL take the field for the first time in this postseason. And here come the cheeseheads. Aaron Rodgers finds Adams, and he'd activate his dreadlock powers to move the chain. Discount clearance aisle, great value. Eddie Lacy, A.J. Dillon takes it into Rams territory. The Rams defense supposed to be #1 in the league, but Aaron Rodgers slicing through them like they're a piece of Swiss cheese. They're already inside the 5. And when Aaron Rodgers gets inside the red zone, it's almost a guarantee you're going to get a touchdown. He leads the league in every red zone category. Might I add, the Green Bay Packers have the highest scoring percentage since 2000, and you can't forget they're atop the NFL with 73 points scored on the opening drives, plus 21 straight touchdown on goal-to-go possessions to boot. Needless to say, when they get inside the 10, it's a guarantee they're getting into the end zone.
So I missed.
Well, that was weird. After all them statistics, you would have thought it was going to be a guarantee they would score. On top of that, Davante Adams was open on the other side of the field. One way or another, it's still 3rd down. There's no way they're not going to score a touchdown here, though.
I hope so.
And how can I forget to mention, on 3rd down, they're 2nd in the NFL with a 49% conversion rate. And this time, after all them statistics, the Green Bay Packers are
I dropped it.
Well, shit. What are y'all doing?
all them red zone statistics, they gonna have to settle for a field goal. Ain't that something? What happened to their hands? The oldest member of the Freemason Crosbys lines up for a field goal, kicks it through the uprights, and the Packers lead 3-0.
Wait a minute, you could have saw this video early and ad-free if you became a level 3 to 6 member on my Patreon, www.patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis, to get access to those perks.
Ensuing drive, the Rams look to respond. Jared Goff over the middle. He's got Josh used to beat off to videos of Roxy Reynolds inside Packers territory. And on the very next play, they made sure Green Bay had their N64 plugged in because they lost Woods. And that set up the most homosexuals of Matt's as Matt Gay kicks it through the uprights and evens up the score at 3 apiece. Ensuing drive, here comes the pack. Play action fake. Aaron Rodgers looking towards his right. He's got Rob Tunyon across the 40. Homie had more touchdowns this year than he had catches last year. And somehow Evan Ingram still made it on the Pro Bowl instead of him. And time to take out that Viagra. Aaron Rodgers tells two Rams, "Get your bitch ass off me." He refuses to go down. And now they're in Rams territory. The older Packers fans wearing Rodgers jerseys, the younger Packer fan wearing a Favre jersey. And this Packer fan don't even got a jersey. Into the second quarter we go, 2nd and 7. Rodgers pass to Davante Adams, sails incomplete.
Come here.
It appears that there could possibly be a battle of fisticuffs between Aaron Donald and Elton Jenkins.
This fat son of a bitch is gonna try us all out. He's fat. I'm gonna. I don't care if he don't. I'll make him bleed.
It all began as a routine pass rush. Aaron Donald must have slipped on a banana, and then all of a sudden he absolutely erupted. He'd attempt to lift Jenkins, but it didn't really work in his favor, so proceeded to try to rip the face mask straight off of his helmet.
What the hell's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with it?
The referees would throw laundry on the field and Aaron Donald would be penalized with a 15-yard penalty. Reminiscent of last year, the only difference was he got Devontae Freeman clean off his feet. But he couldn't do it to Jenkins cause
He's fat!
Aaron Rodgers continuing to march down the field inside the 10. Goddamn, how many things did Green Bay's offense lead the league in? Who gives a shit how much points they scored in the second quarter? I've never heard somebody say, hey, wait a minute, they're a second quarter team. Nevertheless, 3rd and goal, 3 plays later, Devontae Adams in motion, Aaron Rodgers would find his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. I know Jalen Ramsey gotta be upset. It's as if his Wi-Fi dropped just before his team went into battle.
Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest!
Gotcha, bitch!
Dude, what the fuck? This is your space. This is your area. You can't do that, dude.
Wasn't my fault!
Ensuing drive, here come the Rams.
Holy shit! Oh.
Yeah, twist his dick. Yeah, twist his dick off.
My name is Malcolm Brown, and I'm about to be moving. What the hell?
He's fat! I'm gonna. I don't care if he don't. I'll make him bleed.
The fact that Aaron Donald has torn rib cartilage and still playing still don't make no sense to me. Homie out there risking his health in order to advance in the postseason, despite the fact he really ain't doing nothing on the field. But his sheer presence is enough to warrant a double team. So even if he's not productive today, the rest of the D-line had better get their ass together. Ensuing drive, the Rams had no answer for the Aaron connection as Aaron Rodgers dumps it off to A.A. Jones, and he's going to carry it inside the 35-yard line. And once again, Aaron Rodgers got that #1 ranked defense out here cracking like dry spaghetti. They're inside the 25 for the first down. Now in the period-colored zone.
I've got you in my sights.
Gotcha, bitch!
Rodgers keeps it himself and with discount double check into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. They lead by 2 possessions. Who sucked my dick? It was Danica Patrick.
It's my turn! You told me it was my turn!
I need your dick now.
I'm gonna suck your dick now.
I want dick more than I want world peace.
We just came to see the game. God damn. Talk about a tale of 2 weeks. Last week, Leonard Floyd didn't leave his legs for Russell Wilson, but he went flying this week for Aaron Rodgers.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way. It ain't a race thing. It ain't a color thing. It's a me kicking your ass thing. And can't nobody stop.
Freemason Crosby on the extra point wouldn't even get an opportunity to kick it because the punter can't even field the football. Looks like the Packers are stuck at 16. Why the Rams fucked up Mason Crosby like that? He's an old man. That ain't right. Ensuing drive, Cam No Newton Akers would pick up the first down and move the chains for the Rams. Very next play, Cam would continue to look for land and find Akers all over that Packers defense. And it's about time they started getting him going. Last week he had 176 total yards. This man is your X Factor. Give him the football. Very next play, Jared Goff would find Josh. In my adolescence, I donated a lot of children into Scott tissue paper because of Roxy Reynolds inside the 25. And they'd continue to move the chains because the Packers may have lost, but it looks like the first down found Woods. Now in the rojo colored zone, Rosetta Stone Spanish motherfucker, Van Jefferson would get into the end zone and cut the Rams deficit to 6. 29 seconds remaining. The #1 defense just got to get them off the field and they could go into half. God damn, they already at the 45? What the hell was Darius Williams doing in coverage? God damn, Devontae Adams took his ankles. Following a Packer timeout, Aaron Donald finally is free.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
But Aaron Rodgers just don't give a fuck. And with one timeout remaining, 14 seconds before halftime, Rodgers looking towards the end zone, and he's got a man.
I dropped it.
How the hell did this man drop this interception? It went right through his hand. This is the playoffs, kid. You gotta make these plays. What happened to their hands? But with the incompletion, they don't have to use their timeout. Rodgers taking another shot, and he's got a man.
I dropped it.
The Rams secondary gotta be twins going through puberty, cause y'all ball dropping brothers. How the hell back-to-back plays? Motherfuckers dropping interceptions. What happened to their hands? With 4 seconds remaining, they'd settle for a Freemason Crosby 39-yard field goal. He kicks it through the uprights. It's good. 9-point lead going into the break.
Hey, a minute, we did it! We did it! We have surpassed the 10K follower mark threshold on the Hot Mic app. So what does that mean? It is confirmed. The giveaway has been completed. We're announcing the winner on Super Bowl Sunday, and now I won't have to scheme the people. I can't scam you. I can't scam you. Initially, if we stayed at 9,999 people, I would have probably held on to the console myself. But then somebody had to go and make it the 10,000. So now that we're past 10,000, I gotta give these son bitches away. I'm never gonna get an opportunity to play you. At least these two in particular. I will have to probably buy another one for myself. But damn it, giving them away Super Bowl Sunday. If you haven't already entered, you missed out. God damn it, you missed out.
Ensuing drive, Ron Rodgers hands it off to Jones, and he's running through that Rams defense like Lori Harvey runs through Celebrity Men. He's going to carry it for 60 yards all the way inside the 20-yard line, and he'd waste little time capping off that drive and goes in for the score, 25-10 lead. But Rodgers wants to make it 17, and he'd take out his Uno cards and tell the Rams 2 for your mistakes, as he'd look towards his right and he'd find his man in the end zone.
Methinks not.
It remains a 15-point deficit.
Hello, friend.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
The Rams supposed to be the #1 defense. They really got scored on every single possession. And it appears on 1st and 17, the scoring would not stop because MVS is wide open deep for the...
I guess not.
Ain't this something? This one is on me. My bad.
It's not often you see Aaron Rodgers miss out on touchdown passes, but he had MVS wide open. Very next play, Rodgers takes the snap, pocket starts to break down under duress, and he's got his man, that's Alan Lazard, to move the chains. Tells Jalen Ramsey, you can't guard me. When you talk about reliable hands in the Green Bay Packers, you gotta talk about Alan Lazard.
I dropped it. I guess not.
Ain't this some shit?
He burnt Darius Williams straight off the line, and somehow his hands are just for decoration.
Oh, you almost had it.
Rodgers threw an absolute dime, but evidently Alan Lazard don't like loose change. What happened to their hands? And clearly Rodgers don't give a shit about the Rams secondary because he about to try him again. Going deep, he's got MVS inside the...
How about new?
Well, that didn't work.
By some miracle, the Rams defense was finally able to get a stop and force a punt, and they're already on the move. Inside Packers territory already, they'd continue their speed run of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Then Jared Goff would put his vehicle in drive because his van is moving on up to meet the Jeffersons inside the 30. And think fast, Cam would continue to find acres in that Packers defense. The Los Angeles rolling 60 Crips in the Sioux Whoop zone. Cam No Newton Akers fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And then they take out their Uno cards and perform a little bit of trickery, and they tell the Packers 2 for your mistakes with the hook and ladder for the 2-point conversion, 7-point game. Cam Akers walked into the postseason and decided he gonna be ballin'. What a showcase so far by the rookie.
Now dance.
Dance, puppets, dance! Fuck them kids.
Ensuing drive in Rams territory, 3rd and 7 for Rodgers, rolling towards his right, throws the football to... This man painted his head. The woman behind him brought a sign that said, "This Pack fan is ready for a Ram slam." She really thought she was doing something with that sign, huh? Ensuing drive, Cam Akers at quarterback, momentum on the Rams. Get your bitch ass off me, Zadarius Smith. Took that brother to the altar, nullified his dreadlock powers, whispered in his ear, "I baptize you in the name of the Father. I baptize you in the name of the Son. I baptize you in the name of the Holy Spirit. Fertilize the soil of Lambeau Field. Become a part of photosynthesis, my child." And with under 12 minutes left to play, the Rams look primed to even up this score at 25 apiece. 2 plays later, Goff takes the snap.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
We have you surrounded.
And after all that momentum of getting 2 stops on defense and a score on offense, they do absolutely nothing on this drive as they'd be forced to punt. Does that woman have a sign saying "Thank you, Nancy"?
Nancy! Nancy! Tell him the truth! Why'd you flag down my videos?
Excuse me, Nancy, sorry. Before you leave, I just need you to hold my nuggets. Suck my dick!
What in tarnation did he whack?
I don't know.
3rd and 3, Rams defense with a chance to have a 3rd consecutive drive with a stop, but they can't stop MVS from crossing for the 1st down. They probably could have gang tackled him, but Johnson done hit his teammate with a human leg sweep.
Failure. I like it.
2 plays later, Ron Rodgers play action fake to Jones, and he's looking to go deep to Alan Lazard, and he's beat that secondary once again. This time his hands, not for decoration, goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Vengeance will be his.
You brought shame upon yourself and your family.
To make matters even worse, Rodgers saw this motherfucker wearing deuce and said, "Yo, go deep, he can't guard you." This is exactly why you never give up on yourself. He dropped what would have been a touchdown and caught what is a touchdown. Packers lead by 14.
Is this your game? Yes.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying enjoying the video thus far, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, follow me on all social media networks, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pornhub, TikTok, doesn't matter. Follow me on all platforms because they continue to block me. Back to your regular scheduled programming.
So just do it!
Ensuing drive, Jared Goff looking towards his right, got a man.
Cut that bitch off!
I dropped it.
How the hell you oh, he had a club on his hand. No wonder he didn't catch it. But JPP caught an interception with 8 fingers. Well, in this case, this man didn't have access to any of his fingers. Very next play, Cam Akers would take the football inside Packers territory and keep the drive alive. 2 plays later, Goff would find Robert Wood.
Cut that bitch off!
Damn, they smacking the shit out of them signs. 3rd and 14 for the Rams. Goff looking toward pass batted at the line, incomplete. 4th down at midfield. Here comes Goff.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
He's sacked inside Rams territory. Turnover on downs.
Bitch-ass white boy.
Don't be a liability. Don't be a liability. Don't be a liability. Don't be a liability. You were a liability! The Packers already in Los Angeles territory. The Rams desperately need a stop. Robert Tonyan doesn't give a shit as he'd extend the drive with a 1st down. 2 plays later, Jamal Williams would move the chains once again to the 21. Y'all went from the #1 defense to the #1 abused defense. The Packers had their way with you. Every single drive, y'all was like,
Please, sir, I want some more.
Hard dick in the ass.
out of timeouts, the 2-minute warning looming. Jamal Williams would cross for the 1st down, and that would do it. The Rams season is over. And with one final kneel down, Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers have done it and taken down the Los Angeles Rams in the divisional round to advance to their first home NFC championship since 2007. And in their very first meeting, Matt LaFleur gets the best of Sean McVay, and the Packers are on to championship Sunday. But for the Rams, they've got to go home crying like some bitches. Although I appreciate the effort by Aaron Donald. No way am I calling that man a bitch. He will whoop my ass with just looking at me. Take out your Metro cards and to get aboard the L train. But your ride would be short-lived because you go somewhere different. You've arrived at Elimination Station for your failures of being able to get it done in the divisional round. Your failures of overcoming adversity and having Aaron Donald play through a goddamn injury in the rib for no reason. Your failures of getting Sean McVay a victory over his former staffer in Matt LaFleur. Consider your names written down the death note because your dreams of returning to a championship game for the first time since 2018. Your dreams of getting back to the Super Bowl to possibly avenge your Super Bowl 53 loss. Your dreams of winning the Lombardi for the first time since the 20th century has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the death note. Delete!
Delete, delete, delete.
Delete, delete, delete.
Delete, delete, delete.
Delete, delete, delete. Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
I'm giving them away on Super Bowl Sunday. But you missed out. You missed out.